don't know what I just do.
All the steps where the drama is hot. Boozy and brandy are stirring the pot. Microphones out with a wink and a shout. We're live at the courthouse, chaos, no doubt.
Look, we got a new live
It's the
stream too.
Canton Chronicles spilling the tea.
I'm sure, you know, the next stuff, yeah, I'm gonna go and try to get some work done.
Let me know about pizza night. Yeah, okay, I'll come by.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Should I twist it? He's gonna yell at me.
Oh yeah, the time.
Oh shit, that's why he was yelling. Oh no, it's this one. I do TikTok, I don't do. Uh-oh.
So hot, too.
Uh-oh, he's gonna yell at me. Uh-oh. Oh shit, Righty Tighty Lucy. Oh goddamn, what did I do to this?
I love the way they do it. Yeah.
There we go. Now he'll be happy with us. Okay. That's like
Got it. I will know what this is.
doing nice.
But I don't remember so much your did.
Look at that guy.
I like see ya. I just know John Paul was like, camera. Flip your camera, everybody. Hey. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Reporting live from the buffer zone, everybody.
Lunchtime.
Push over for a second. Push over. You see the buffer zone? There's the buffer zone, everybody. What an interesting morning that was, everybody.
I can feel Dark Kelsey coming already. I feel it. I feel it. I love Ellen.
You can put the mic on you,
Oh, Mike. Hey.
That's good. Hey, chat. Hey, everyone. I hope you all doing good.
We're trying here. We're trying.
Brandy did her best, and we always appreciate her for anything that she's willing to do for us,
I
okay?
get better service tomorrow.
Listen,
Tomorrow.
here's the deal. My commute was only supposed to be 30 minutes, and I didn't mean to. It ended up being an entire hour. So
I can't leave me by myself.
So you guys didn't get to see Karen. I didn't get to see Karen. We're all in the same boat.
I mean, there's a video on another thing that I could send you, but I mean, you lost that Kodak moment. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility because I'm all about accountability. All right? I'm sorry.
We're just
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
We're just doing the best we can. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. That's what my family used to always say to me. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
But I don't know. How's everybody feeling? You guys feeling good? I mean, I didn't have Timothy Nuttall on my bingo card for first witness.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't.
Okay,
but
so
you know what I mean?
So initial thoughts, like who did you think was going to be
I thought it
the person for the prosecution?
I definitely thought it was going to be Erin O'Keefe.
Erin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see her coming unless she was set to testify. Either Erin or Paul, but
Erin.
yeah.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was going to be one of the O'Keefes too, but it ended up being a firefighter. Like that was like,
Yeah.
I was shocked because that just goes to show how important Brennan thinks
Yeah. That his
he
testimony.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
Exactly.
And in reality, he's not.
And in
Dina!
and in reality.
Why could do something? Nope, you just talking to it.
Talk about
And I like these just little microphones. I feel like Auntie Bev right now. I really do like Auntie Bev. I just never have time to watch everything. But my name is Dina, and I won an award from Auntie Bev. I think it was Biggest Flirt. I just want to say thank you to the audience for voting for me. It's been a privilege, and I want to thank the award giver, Auntie Bev. So knowledgeable, humorous, and I'm so honored, and I just want to send a shout out. This thing is crazy.
It's crazy. This is Canton Chronicle, Gina.
Oh my God, John Camo.
John
John Camo. I don't know if you're listening right now, but hey, John Camo.
We're ignoring him.
Don't ignore John Camo.
No, you can.
No, I love all the suits that when he used to go out in front of the meetings when they were in the house, and he'd freaking dress up and everything.
Oh yeah, when he was outside Mike Loughran's with the chicken.
Oh my God! Yes.
And then on the police report it said that he's got chicken nuggets for balls.
I love John Camo and I love Colleen.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Freaking Colleen O'Neill is freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
If you want to get a good laugh, you just gotta watch her things. I absolutely love her freaking energy. I really do. She's a good egg.
Yeah.
And there's Eric, and Eric's on the
Eric's on it. Yep.
Chronicles.
Yep.
Yeah, and Dennis Sweeney's always popping on in the.
These are always on.
I know, and tonight's a big
Canton.
thing for Helena Rafferty,
Yeah.
like her what do they call it, renewal or
Yep.
whatever. Don't go out and vote, people. Go to this meeting because she needs to be gone. Like seriously.
It's very.
This is an important one tonight.
Yeah, it's a really important one
Yeah.
tonight.
It's been up in the air too to see if Chris Albert's going to be allowed to vote or not. So we're going to see if he.
What in
I know.
God's creation does he think that he should be not voting in this? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know, all you people in Canton, I really do have the utmost respect for you guys for fighting for your town and you're standing out. And I'm so glad that Sue Harrington got in. I mean, it just goes to show the power and the voice of the people of Canton to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And all of you just stay safe. And I
smoked her.
and Dana and you guys, I want a little button like this. Like I'm loving this. I need one like Auntie Deb has though, like around the neck, like
Oh,
it
yeah.
just hangs there.
Well, that can clip.
Oh.
Yeah, see how it's magnetic too? And it does clip.
Oh, it can just be on my Aerosmith stuff.
Now she's
I
riding
like
in style, everybody.
How much do these things cost? Are they expensive?
It's about 50 these ones. These are decent ones, yeah. But they help with window, like noise and stuff. Yeah.
It's like, you know,
They're worth
secret
it.
calls at night, like put the ducks all around the place.
We got a man down on the buffer zone. Everybody.
Oh, I can't read anything. I don't even have my
That's okay.
glasses
It says,
with me.
Shout out to all you at Canton Chronicle. And then Eric said hi to you too. He said,
Oh, hi,
Dana."
Eric. I respect you guys so much. I really do. Like everybody, I always say it. I sound like a broken record, but you know, it's a big puzzle and we all play a piece in it, no matter
Exactly.
what you do. And
Exactly.
you gotta have respect for everybody doing it. Tim, picture. Look at this little microphone. I'm loving this thing.
Tim, come say hi.
Take a
Very cool.
picture.
I can't right now.
Oh yeah, you can't. Just
Tim's
get-
busy. He's
Yeah, he's
photographing.
Documenting.
I always
history.
forget.
I just ate a taco. I
Tim
feel like
from
I'm gonna eat a
Canton
taco.
Community TV.
Yep.
And Cuber said, enjoyed seeing everyone. Boozy. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome in. We're live in the buffer zone. If you can see right behind Brandy's head, entering buffer zone. We are not allowed past there. Poor Dina had to take off her shirt. She got yelled at.
Yeah.
One of the officers yelled at her because of her shirt, the wordings that it said on it.
The really good thing, folks, is I had a shirt on that said Julie Grant, see you next Tuesday. And if you don't know who Julie Grant is, she's on Court TV. Well, anyways, we were doing a few interviews down there, and Court TV heard me interviewing. So they're like, hey, can we interview with you? You know, you're good at it. And I'm like, sure. So I have no jacket on. I just have the Julie Grant shirt, and they did a whole entire interview with that. So if they don't really pay attention to what the shirt says, they're going to hear that tonight on Court TV. Oh, my God, yeah. I'm going to die. So if anybody sees that and just look at the shirt, because if you really don't pay attention to what it says, you just think it's like a everyday, like whatever shirt or maybe.
Have to read it.
Yeah, you have to really read it to know it says Julie Grant, see you next Tuesday.
So literally, it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. So I don't think they'll get it. I think they're going to air it and I'm going to freaking die at that one. I really am. You know, you got to do stuff with humor. John Camo understands that. He's humorous. So, all right, I'm passing the thing. What are we going to call these things?
It's a microphone.
I'm passing this little.
Close Dina is to the camera. You don't have to get that camera. You have a microphone on.
I am passing the torch on to Brandy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Brandy's back. Dina, we love you. We love you. Thank you. Dina, always a good time, an OG of Boots on the Ground. We always appreciate her input. What are your thoughts on how the first witness testimony is going? Well, okay, so like we were saying, you know, so Brandy thought it was going to be Aaron O'Keefe. I thought it was going to be one of the Okies too. I don't know, like,
They just went straight to the first responder.
like I said, they must think that he's important.
Yeah.
But he's a mess. He's an absolute mess. So I remember, so more recently, people, especially on TikTok,
Yeah.
you guys know, we're both on TikTok.
Brutal.
It's brutal over there now. There's a lot of randos popping on. But one of the main things that was going on around was recently when someone flipped him, Clematia with Clematia,
Yeah.
whatever, that John O'Keefe was wearing a coat.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
that was
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah. No
And
problem.
so, and I remember I was listening in when we were watching it live out here on top of Brandy's vehicle because she's amazing and she put a TV. If you haven't seen the pictures yet, Brandy put a television on top of her vehicle. She's risking getting
a
a ticket.
Wi-Fi and a TV in my back seat.
It's
Might as well.
amazing. It's amazing.
But it'll be louder tomorrow, and we're gonna bring chairs.
What do you mean? That was amazing.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
guys
I
have,
can hear.
you have no idea. Like we had a whole new setup here.
Yeah, go ahead. You
Yeah,
can
go
bring the
ahead.
dog.
So we were watching it, right? And when Jackson was like, okay, so you admit he didn't have a puffy coat on.
Right.
There was like, there was no feathers, you know, there was nothing there. And he was like, okay. Like his response was just simple, like, okay.
And then as soon as Jackson said something about him lying, the TV shut off. Because I have to keep putting, like, once in a while I have to go over and touch a button so my car still knows, like, the automatic thing won't turn off. And I forgot to do it. So,
It was,
you know,
I mean,
I like to strike out most days.
Randy is trying to like make it out like this. No, this is clutch. It's amazing.
We're trying.
It's like a little
Baby steps.
theater. No, it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, I mean, not.
There's people from up there from North Carolina today. And
Yeah, there's a lot of people from like
Rhode Island,
everywhere.
Connecticut. We met a TikTok girl from Connecticut that came out.
Several creators that we got to
Yeah.
see. I unfortunately, like I said, was late, so I missed out on some people, unfortunately. But
We got bubbles if you want to blow
we got bubbles, and I think even though we're more limited now because of Canoni's ruling of the buffer zone and extending it, on this side you can't really necessarily do. You can have signs and stuff, but it's usually the other side. What would you call the other side?
I don't know, the danger zone?
The danger zone. Well, here's the
It's
thing.
dangerous. The curb's all
Yeah,
broken. It's muddy.
and it's not safe. We're
There's way
definitely
more traffic,
we
and
have
we're tighter.
room. We have
Yeah.
room where we're at, which is nice. And there's a little bump up of the grass. We're right outside the dance studio, if you guys know this center at all. But we're actually very close. If you can see right behind us, that is the courthouse right there. So we get to see them kind of coming and going when they go out. Obviously, past this pole right here, which is entering buffer zone, you got to cover up. You're allowed to wear pink. This is for anyone that's coming later on. If you want to, you can wear pink. Anything for Karen Reed, even John O'Keefe, you cannot wear. They're calling out everyone.
Yeah.
Have you had any interactions with any of the officers, by the way, at all? Good, bad?
I mean, a couple of them just saying hi, how you doing that
Yeah.
day. Yeah. I mean, the state police, like I said before, they're way more. They're gonna enforce anything and everything they can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they'll tell you get out of here if you have an FKR in your bag. They'll tell you, you know, they're just more aggressive than the Dedham police. I think they're more forcing the Dedham police to enforce those.
And I was about to say, didn't
Yeah.
they the other day like take off their camera or something? Like out of the bathroom or something?
No, they ripped off their the guy's sticker that said "Real Justice."
Oh, was that Justice Served?
Real Justice. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's
Poor
in the
guy. He's so
wash.
sweet. So sweet.
Yeah, they're so nice.
They just yelled at me for my bag because I came back to get it for money for lunch. They're like, get that out of here. I was all upset. He called me ma'am. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
No, but for the most part, they're good. They're nice. I mean, I don't understand why we have to be back here in timeout so far away, but it is what it
I
is.
know.
So we just got to make the best of what we have. You know what I
But
mean?
in all honesty, too, I feel like once trial gets going and there's certain witnesses that come
Yeah.
up, and I definitely
There'll
feel
be more
like
people.
exactly. And
Yeah.
once like the defense are bringing up their people, I feel like we're gonna start seeing
Yeah.
larger and larger
Yeah.
crowds again, especially towards jury
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
But yeah, overall, it's still the same. Everyone's overall in good spirits. Besides the one arrest randomly
Yeah.
that we saw today, it was none of us,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Thank God.
Nothing to do with Free Karen Reed, thank God. We always behave ourselves. We always
Yep.
mind our P's and Q's and respects. Clean up after ourselves, make sure we don't leave trash or anything anywhere. And that's all they really ask. You know, like I said, be careful of Mass State Police, but Dedham so far, officers,
What's up, Jen?
they're friendly. They're really friendly. Like I said, everyone's in good spirits. Even the merchants around here, that was going around with a buffer zone. We went to one over there. They loved us.
Yeah, the
They
little
were so
cafe down the
nice.
street, they're so sweet. They love it. We've seen them all throughout Jerry selection. They're really good. I just feel like I don't know what businesses grow the lettuce to complain.
I know.
I don't know. But I mean, the food places anyways, the bagel place, the restaurants, they've all been so
Yeah.
and I mean they feed us, so I mean
Thank you.
I got them all.
Yo, Chronicles. We're Kronks. We're the Kronks. That's what John calls us. It's the Kronks. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, over. It's beautiful. The weather cleared up.
You're right back.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. But it was,
walking from it.
I think, overall, opening statements. Are we expecting anything else from Brennan? No. Absolutely not. You know, he's, dare I say, a little worse than Lally. He's just I was about to say Brennan makes me feel like the Charlie Brown teacher. Like he's still kind of like Lally, except there's even less pauses. That's the only difference between the two
He
of them.
seems a little nervous, I don't know. I
As
don't
he
know.
should be.
I couldn't really see it because of the sunlight, but I don't know. I feel like he was a little bit nervous.
I mean, he stood away from the mic, first of all, and that's the issue.
Yeah.
I get what he was doing because he wanted to
Yeah.
interact with the jury. I get that, but this is like you can't hear.
What did you think of Timmy Nuttall's face? After he was speaking, he goes, "What do you think?" That little face he made, he's like he thinks he did pretty good.
He's got tells.
Yeah, he
You know, that's what all the body language people call him. It's like he's got tells. It's very obvious when you know he's nervous,
Yep.
or you can tell he's like thinking about his thoughts or what
Yep.
he's going to say.
Like I think it came out right. Brian Albert's gonna be happy with
I am just,
Auntie.
you know,
It's all wild. The whole thing's wild.
if that is their strongest witness or one of them, they're screwed. They're screwed.
They're screwed.
They're absolutely screwed.
100%.
Who were
now.
those
Vegas.
distractors this morning? A bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
I pulled into the lot and they were putting in the back of an ambulance.
Apparently, Turtle Boy Aiden Carney had written about these people before. I don't know
Oh,
if they-
really?
Yeah, they all know. He's done articles about that
So he's
girl this morning, and
trouble then.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're trouble.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll read it when I get home, but
yeah. And I did see, if you guys watched the other night with Mass Accountability, he's here too,
oh, yeah,
bobbing back and forth. I
He
didn't
is.
say hi to him because he looked like he was like on a mission.
he's looking into the arrest right now about what happened earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's trying to get it. I guess the guy left his camera on after he got arrested, so he was still live in the paddy
Oh
wagon.
my God.
I heard he was yelling. He was so hot. The heat was blasting, and they wouldn't shut it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then, I don't know. Don't push the boundaries. You know. Then you won't get in trouble. You know, just stay away from the buffer zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, beautiful day, beautiful weather. And we're I think most importantly, I think we need to say, you know, we're proud of the team thus far. You know, Karen's doing really good. She looks strong.
Yeah.
Karen looked pissed at one point.
AJ was pissed when he was
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
I was there. I can hear it. His voice is pissed.
Yeah.
He's sick of it.
Yeah.
And I love it because it gets the point across. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It really like shows like I'm sick of it. I'm telling the truth.
Yep.
Not gonna beat around the bush.
Yep.
Because when you're telling a lie, you just kind of like you get your nerves. Natural human thing, you know.
Right.
But you can tell when someone's like, "This is what happened."
Yeah.
I love it. You gotta come out with that, and he came out with it. I think I don't know. I think came off strong. At the beginning. I think the whole team's gonna be strong. Alessi, Little, all of them. You know what I mean?
I know. Now we've seen Flamati, right? Who else? Well, first of all, who do you think is next? Do you think they're going to do all?
I'm gonna go with Keith, but I mean, I'm not a betting girl because I lose 50-50 shot. I lose every time.
Not a betting girl.
Yeah, I lose every time. So
I think it might make sense to do can fire then. If they're going to start with
Yeah.
one, then do all the
Yeah.
can fire people. But who knows what their game plan is? You know, we need to remember Hank Brennan is a defense attorney. He's not a prosecutor.
right.
So he's playing this to defend the Commonwealth at the end of the day. How is the mood of the Buffalo?
It's good.
Great.
Yeah, everybody's
Amazing.
Everybody's just suntanning now. I mean, we were cold earlier. I huddled around my car, but
Yeah, no.
everyone's really happy.
Yeah.
Giving hugs. Just
Yeah.
we're excited to finally be here. You know what I mean? She's been going through this for 3 years. It's the beginning of the end. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be over soon, and we're just so happy for her. Like get this over with. You know what I mean? It should be dismissed right now at this very moment, but it's not. So we're gonna be here as long as it takes. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we're just
Yeah.
happy it's finally kicked off. You know?
And I know, I feel like so many of us today were like, I can't freaking believe this again. You know, we're
Yeah.
here again, all over
Shouldn't have been
again.
here in the first place.
Should have never been here in the
If the
first
police
place.
actually did what they were paid to do and did an investigation, you can't have a charge without an investigation.
What do you mean? People
and they
doing their
investigate
jobs?
shit, charges shit. Yeah, I know.
People actually doing their jobs?
Don't do that in Massachusetts. I'm telling you, the rest of the country does. There's good cops out there, and I have proof. They're LV cops and Peter Murphy. So some cops do their jobs. And we're not anti-police. We're just anti-these police.
Yeah.
Because these are the bad police.
I mean, it really is anti people that take, you know,
Anti-liars. We're
take
anti-bad
government
bad
money and don't do
district
their job that
attorneys.
they should.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
You two
we
are
also
amazing.
met.
Look, is that John being nice or
Who
is
did
that
we meet
Eric?
earlier? We met the man who is going to run against DA Morrissey.
Oh, I have
What was
his
his
thing.
name?
Oh my God, I have his thing.
I don't know, but he has a lot of votes already.
Oh my God.
He came over. That was a big thing.
Okay, guys. So, someone that is running against Morrissey 2026. Now, here's the thing. Morrissey has yet to say anything public since his,
good
since
luck.
his,
Oh my God, that was Karen. That was Karen. She drove by.
that's Karen driving by. You'll be able to see her.
Let's go see. Go see her. Ready?
Go sneak. Go run. Go run. Go run. Go run. Go run. See Karen, guys?
West Oxford.
Just want to say a quick hi. God bless you.
Thank you, guys. You guys are doing amazing.
AJ is nice and strong. Nice and strong.
Telling you.
I feel the not guilty.
Good, how are you?
Yes.
How you feeling? Good? Yeah. Amazing.
You look good as always.
Yeah.
Canton Chronicle right now.
John Kamal.
Yeah.
Restaurants play it for us. We go eat.
Yeah, they do. They're
Yeah.
nice down here.
Yeah.
Smile, Tara.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Her license plate says free KR. Yeah.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Come on. Okay, did we make up earlier? Did we make up earlier?
Not quite.
We have our drops back, right? So we gotta go back in the buffer zone though, because we're gonna get into law.
Maybe quota.
Yeah,
Did I get the quota?
oh wow, look at you guys. Look, he's proud. He's proud. See?
See, we make up.
Yeah.
Tell us no, we make up for it.
You know what? You know what? You got a good eye.
This guy called us.
Well, I caught her. You got
She made up. She made up for it.
This guy called us. Bye-bye. Bye,
Jack did that for us. He set it up.
What? Oh,
Told
hold on,
Karen
see,
to
here
come
comes a car right now. There's one of my friends. My gorgeous, gorgeous friend. Oh yeah, so briefly, we got to meet who was running against Morrissey. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Baccarat? Baccarat?
Team Backer
I don't know if it's
Farracat.
Farracat. It's flipped
.com.
for you guys. So he will be running against Morrissey. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple people running against.
So I
DA
heard
Morrissey.
that he's not even gonna. He's gonna step down.
I
I
think
don't even
so
think
too.
he's gonna run. He just.
I mean, he's been.
I
in
heard
it
he was
too long.
bragging that he knows he's not gonna do a day in jail. He knows he's not gonna be reelected, but he also knows he's not gonna spend a day in jail. That's a problem.
I mean, he is
That's a problem for
protected.
a lot of us.
He is very protected.
It's disgusting. People shouldn't be protected like that when you end lives.
Yeah, yeah. Are you going to do this throughout each break? I'll be sure to tune in. So we've got animals to take care of.
Yeah. So I have
dogs.
So I'm like 45 minutes away, so I have to go home to my dog. But the rest of the week, I'm either gonna bring my dog or I don't know,
We
just
will-
elect to do some animal abuse and neglect him. No, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. He's like my son. Like I take better care of my dog than I do.
This was so, you know,
But I've been in this spot
for
since
the
6:30.
moment.
Yeah.
For the moment. So we will figure out, you know, we will all convene because I also don't want to be like, you know, bugging Brandy all the time. And, you know, we also want to have some free time. Love you, John and Eric, but we also need some free time too to eat and stuff. Wow, you got an exclusive. Eric is so happy now.
Aw.
But yeah, so we will definitely keep you guys updated on what exactly we're going to do.
I mean, I'll be here. If you guys don't mind being mounted up, I just changed my services yesterday,
Cool.
so I'll have better service. I won't be buffering tomorrow. I had to use my
Yeah.
husband's phone. It's just weird. If you have a balance on your phone, you got to pay it off and wait 24 hours to switch. AT&T is terrible. So that's what I had this morning. That's why I couldn't do both.
Do you guys want to see?
Oh, there goes, what's his name? Dugal. Gal Dugal.
Say hi to the one that shoved Karen. You see him? Is he walking by?
Thou shalt not lie. Just FYI.
Oh, there goes Brandy.
That's all.
Can you all guess who that is? Did you say thou shalt not
I
lie?
said thou shalt not lie. Just an FYI.
You got John's topics.
That was Carl
I'm gonna
Dugal.
say thou shalt not lie. I'm being good. Now I'm going to run.
Yeah, you need to there's a lot of cops around here.
You're on
Okay?
the side of the buffer zone. You're fine.
There's a lot of cops around here.
I'm telling people to follow the 10 commandments. All right?
Out of all the things you could have said, I'm proud of you. All right, guys, we love you so much. We'll keep you updated. Thank you all. I'm glad we could make up for this
at least
morning.
Do something, yeah.
And-
And I'll be back.
And of course, thank you again to
Tomorrow.
Brandy for doing
Yeah.
the best that she
I
can.
said I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, what is that?
All right, we'll
what
kick
was
down, we'll
that?
kick
What
down,
was
we'll
that
kick
thing? What the hell? You're already booting us off. You don't appreciate us now, John? The hell? I love you guys. We'll catch you later. Holy moly, that thing's still live. That's a live mic right there.
Say hi, Jack.
That's a hot mic.
Giacomo, how are you?
Oh, that's my friend.
Jack Connie from Canton. I'll see you tonight.
Jack Connie.
Connie, you gonna be there?
Guys, we love you. You guys can play this segment again. Peace out from the buffer zone. We'll catch you another
Freak
day.
out and read.
Maybe tonight. Love you.
Say your prayers, please.
Say a little prayer for you. Was that $10?
Out on the steps where the drama's hot, Boozy and Brandy are stirring the pot. Microphones out with a wink and a shout. We're live at the courthouse, chaos no doubt. It's the Canton Chronicles spilling the tea. Boots on the ground and a camera or three. Boozy and Brandy shaking the scene, dancing through drama in ripped up jeans, catching the whispers, spinning the lies. Canton Chronicle under courthouse skies. Boozy and Brandy are stirring the pot. Microphones out with a wink and a shout. We're live at the courthouse, chaos no doubt. It's Boozy and Brandy sipping the news, laughing at the madness with some courthouse rhyming on cue. Canton Chronicles crashing on through. Boozy and Brandy shaking the scene, dancing through drama in ripped up jeans, catching the whispers, spilling the lies. Canton Chronicle under courthouse skies.